Hello friends, welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Sana, Mrs. Perfectly Imperfect Keto, where being perfect is overrated and being imperfect is appreciated. So it is the day after St. Patrick's Day. It is March 18th, Saturday, and luckily I do not have any hangover that I'm having to babysit today. So I hope you all fared very well for your St. Patrick's Day as well. So currently right now it is almost 7 p.m. So it is exactly 6:25 p.m. and I have just gotten the urge for hunger. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with making my dinner and taking you all along with me. Please excuse, I have like a little redness on my nose. Unfortunately, here in Florida, we get a lot of pollen during this time of the year. So I did spend some time outdoors today, and I'm definitely paying for it in terms of allergies. So that is why I have a little tip of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So that explains for that. So let's go ahead and get into our cooking. All right, friends, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with convection baking some of this boneless, skinless chicken tenderloins. I purchased it from Sam's Club, so it is their Members Mark brand. And as you can see here, it is 4.72 pounds at $3.88 per pound. It comes out to be $18.31. So this definitely does not have any fat in it at all. It is simply boneless, skinless. So we definitely have to be able to benefit by using this cut of chicken by adding in some fat. So I have a whole stick, so a full 8 tablespoons of melted butter. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna simply just coat all of this chicken tenderloins with the salted butter, as well as going in with some garlic powder and some salt to go ahead and season it. So that is all that I'm going to go in with as far as coating it, upping that fat with the butter and seasoning wise. So I'm going to go ahead and show you all what it looks like. I'm going to put my gloves on, that way I am definitely not touching anything around the kitchen. So I will just show you all what it looks like once I have it on the sheet pan. As you can see, I'm still rocking using this aluminum foil. There might be, you know, the controversy of using aluminum foil when it comes to heat. This is what I'm just gonna have to use. I actually have a Costco Kirkland aluminum foil roll, the ones that last you like a bajillion years. I have that. You know, I tend to kind of use it to wrapping around with parchment paper, and parchment paper is definitely my preferred. But my Sam's Club, they were out of parchment paper, so I am just simply going to stick with this aluminum foil because I don't want to simply pay the buku bucks for getting a small roll of parchment when I know I can get the one from Sam's Club and have it be more bang for my buck and lasting me a lot longer. All right, friends, so I'm gonna go ahead and get deep into these chicken tenderloins and get them buttered up, seasoned up, and as I promised, I will show you all what they look like once I have them in the sheet pan. All right, friends, so I do have all of the chicken tenderloins on this sheet pan, and they are all simply buttered up, seasoned up with the salt as well as the garlic powder. As you can see, I do have my meat probe in there, so I am looking for an internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit. And I also have my convection bake oven set to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. And they should be able to have the same optimal results just as if you were to air fry them. As you guys might have seen on some of my videos, I have a round Ninja Foodi air fryer, so I definitely cannot get this quantity of chicken tenderloins done in one shot. I would have to do them in small portions, and I'm definitely not about to babysit doing all these separate portions of chicken tenderloins in my air fryer. So this is a way that I can get my dinner done as well as the family's, and kind of just be one and done, doing them all on one sheet pan and convection baking them all at one single time. All right, so I am going to go ahead and update you all what this looks like once we have our meat probe beeping off that we have reached that internal temperature. Stay tuned, friends. All right, friends, the timer beeped off, so let's go ahead and take a look. I'm trying to make sure you guys don't get hit with any steam. All right, so this is what we are working with. So definitely, if you want to add any other seasonings, you can definitely jazz this up with some other seasonings. But for me, you know, as I said, I'm trying to take this slowly. So far, the Slap Ya Mama seasoning does not cause me any adverse side effects, but I definitely want to also use that seldomly as well. So I just figured I would just go in with some garlic powder and salt for these. And to me, they look amazing. If you guys can smell these, they smell amazing as well. They honestly almost smell like, and trigger warning, they smell like almost like garlic knots or garlic bread, just because it has that buttery garlic salted smell to it. So I can definitely tell these are going to be amazing. So right now I have my air fryer still working before I get everything plated up to show you all. I have 2 air fried burger patties because this chicken, I definitely want to have something meaty on the side of it in terms of beef. That is kind of what I've been doing whenever I have chicken, or especially this type of chicken. It does not have any fat at all. It is simply just 0 on the fat. I definitely want to go in with some meat, and as you can see there, I already have my very favorite melted butter waiting on me. All right, friends, so I'm going to go ahead and update you all once I have everything plated up. I am so excited because I am definitely ready to eat. All right, friends, as you can see, I have my dinner now plated up. I did not go in with any chicken broth today, so this is going to be very enjoyable, as I have not had anything with any flavoring until I'm going to dig into this dinner right here. So as you can see, I have the 2 air fried burger patties. I simply just salted them, and then I have those buttery garlic salted chicken tenderloins that I just convection baked. And on the side, of course, I have my extra fat of that melted butter to be able to use it as my dipping sauce. If you are not new here, you absolutely know how much I love my natural buttery fatty sauces. So I'm going to go ahead and eat, friends, while this is all still hot. I want to thank you all for joining me on this Saturday. I appreciate you all. Take care, friends.